Hello guys, I'm Rebecca from Beccascreations and welcome back to a brand new video guys, and today I'm going to be transforming my Boo sim into a teen because I was curious to the video. I was like, hang on, I made this a really adorable sim, but I'm really curious what should like as like a teen, because I mean nobody knows because there hasn't been a sequel with her unless the Disney Plus show Monsters at Work shows us. But anyways, I would do my own interpretation of what Boo would look like when she's just a little bit older, and yeah, because of her very exaggerated Pixar features as a toddler, she looks, well, at the beginning she looks kind of awful, so I had to like basically transform her whole face in the end. I had to give her a whole like facelift and stuff. But yeah, I was going to do the toddler to adult challenge, like, you know, in Sims where like you age up the toddler but you can't change any of the features when they've grown up, even if they look absolutely dreadful. But then the issue with that is she would just look, I wanted to look good, okay guys? And the problem is, even if I wanted to, that challenge wouldn't work with Boo because Boo has such exaggerated features, especially the eyes. Yeah, the eyes. So either way the sim was going to look awful. So I'm like, if I just do it the normal age up way, then that's completely fine for me, because I just don't fancy showing you guys a really crazy looking Boo. I want to give you guys a nice version, so I'm doing that. Now I'm going to stick with for this character I stuck with the pink and purple colour scheme that Boo had when she was younger, because I think it looks so adorable and I just had to keep it going for when she's a teen, because, you know, surely your favourite colours don't change that much in your childhood, right? I mean, they do, but I mean, with Boo, I feel like they're quite significant, the pink and purple sort of colour scheme. Now, I had this perfect hair by a Hoob for her hair, which is the one she's wearing currently now. But then I carried on like tweaking her face and stuff, and I realised, hang on, well, surely her hair is gonna grow from when she's a toddler, right? So I ended up like tweaking her hair a bit, because like, I mean, she could cut it shorter. I mean, that makes sense, but in theory, would her hair really be like literally behind her ears by this age? I mean, I feel like she'd want to grow it out a little bit, so that her hair was a real struggle, because I wanted to give her like these super long version of these pigtails, but they still didn't look right. So in the end, I ended up like changing the whole like too bunchy hairstyle into like a plait hairstyle, because I feel like plaits are kind of the next stage from this hairstyle, like the more mature version of this hairstyle. So there you go. By the way guys, do you want me to do the actual toddler to adult challenge? Because I might do that, because I don't want to have a go at that. So I've just really been invested in toddlers recently on Sims. Like, I literally got myself a bunch of custom content for them the other day, so I'm kind of very into the toddler thing at the moment. So I expect some more toddler themed creative Sims and videos soon, because I'm just in the toddler vibe at the moment. I'm not sure why, just in the vibe. But yeah, so her eyes are still pretty crazy. Promise, I want to keep Boo looking like the Pixar look, but I also, like with the big eyes, but I also wanted it to look kind of normal, so I had to go for an in-between. I did make her eyes smaller, because even though Pixar characters have huge eyes, I don't think the human characters like Riley, for example, from Inside Out, and like Violet from Incredibles, don't have quite as exaggerated features. I mean, I think Violet does, but I think that's kind of intentional to exaggerate all their sort of features. But I don't think Riley does, for example, Inside Out. So I kind of went for an in-between size, if you go to me. I didn't go huge, because low-key that was kind of scary me. Anyway, so I was just playing around with all hairs at this point. I was like, I could not find one that would look good. There was a lot of like Enrique hairs, which look so nice on her, but I don't know, just they didn't fit the vibe, you know? I was just like looking, I was like, these are so nice on her, but they don't really feel like Boo to me. So I played around with the Hoob's hair, because I donated a bunch of her hairs recently and they look so good. So I was just playing around for a bit and ended up sticking with some plaits, and I think they turned out pretty nice in the end. So I just basically played around with that for a while. I wasn't really sure where to go for her face. I was a bit confused. I think I ended up like stretching her face a little bit, because like her face is just so small right now, so I had to make it a bit more realistic. So I had to like expand it and stuff. Anyways, there's enough of me talking. Enjoy the creative sim, guys.